Let's go ahead and get this candle lit. Let's get the party started. All right, you guys. So tonight's reading, we're going to be talking about your passion, your purpose, and your mind. Okay? So this is what the angels wanted us to do. So this is what we're doing for everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the cards. We're going to do 2 spreads, and then I'm going to pull oracle cards from my little oracle deck right here. Okay. Okay. So in the first spread, we're gonna go over, Virgo babes, what you're passionate about right now. I want to see what it's about. Okay, and why. We're gonna look at where the angels think that your purpose is, and then we're gonna see, is your purpose in your passion, like can you merge the two together? So that's what we're gonna look at in our first spread. Church announcements real quick, you guys, while I shuffle. Also, I just posted on my community tab for you guys to go and put your questions down below for on that last post for tomorrow night's slumber party. If you're new here, I do a slumber party every single Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And in between, I do 12, the readings for each 12 zodiac sign, right? And then in between them, I answer questions for free. So you don't have to put your question down under there on the community tab. However, I'm telling you now, it fills up fast. So if you want your question to be the first one, because nobody's left anything over there, they all wait until the night of the live, you guys, and then they be getting booted out because so many people come in there leaving their questions, and then their questions do not get answered. So if you want your questions to have a higher chance to get an answer, go ahead and drop them on the community tab that the community post that I just posted about the live a couple hours ago. That's one. Number 2, also, if you do decide that you're going to wait and chance it and pop into the live on Saturday, that's totally fine as well. But should you get in there and it's completely full and all 12 spaces have been taken, then you can do tip to skip. And so you can tip me any amount on my Cash app on that night, tomorrow night, and you bypass everybody. And all's fair in love and war. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all, so that's what I have. And yeah, those are the announcements. So let's go ahead and split the deck. I'm gonna do 3 more shuffles for my Virgo babes, please, spirit guides. For my Virgo babes, 4 cards about their passion. Where's their mind at right now and why? All right, let's split the deck. Let's get into it. So for card number 1, we have the Chariot. Okay. There's something you're like going toward relentlessly, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Taking charge. Let me move this over here so I can still see the fire. Ooh. We have the High Priestess. Interesting. We have the Queen of Wands. And then in position number 4, we have 8 of Cups here. Interesting. All right, so let's get into it. So, y'all, this is a little confusing with this 8 of Cups here. Let me look at this spread really quickly. All right, let's get into it. So right now, Virgo babes, what you're passionate about, we have the Chariot here. So I'm getting someone who has a passion in chasing their dreams. So right now, you have your eyes set on something and you're going towards it. This might not be something that you've talked about a lot with other people. This could be something that some people know about, but not people at all in your regular everyday life. And if it is someone, you guys, it's like 1 or 2 people. and you are passionate about this thing. You're ready to go forward and nothing's going to stop you. Okay. This with the Chariot is what I call tunnel vision, y'all. Because this is, you're not even putting your, like, you're not listening to your heart. Like, you know what's in your heart, but you're not listening to your emotions. You're charging forward without any emotions, and you're getting the fucking job done, or that's what you intend to do. And so this is where your passion lies at right now. Um, you're passionate about moving something forward that you have going for yourself. When it comes to the why, we have the High Priestess here. You could either have had a dream, or God has told you about whatever this thing is that is for you. And so you're using the wisdom of the divine to move forward here. So this is why you're so confident with the Chariot here, and you're going like forward fast, okay, to get to where you're going to with this High Priestess. Um, let's look at where the angels think your focus should be at. We have the Queen of Wands here. Now, the Queen of Wands is she uses her intuition to be creative, fiery, passionate, and the Queen of Wands gets things done. The Queen of Wands is also really beautiful, and I keep getting beauty. I got it when I first looked at this card, and I'm getting it again now. I think that the angels think that right now, the purpose that you need to be focused on, and you guys, this is so funny because this part is all serious, but this part is a light message. The angels think that right now the purpose you need to be focused on, or tying it in somehow, is getting beautiful. There, I'm talking to a Virgo who is working so hard, using their intuition, but looking crazy with like ashy, hairy legs. Okay, hair not done, looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You get into the bag, but you're looking crazy while doing it. You're making the plans, but you're looking crazy while doing it. So you definitely want to cater to your beauty, so that way what you're exuding outside of you, like from the inside, people are more liable to take a look and listen to you better and more, because you know how people love beautiful things, right? You're going to catch them by the eye, and then whatever this is you're focused on, using your intuition and your wisdom here, could be psychic. I do have to throw that out there. Could be something like that. You focus in on tarot or something like that. But you'll catch them with the beauty, and then you'll go forth with showing off your mind here, and then they'll be even more intrigued. When it comes to position number 4 is your purpose and your passion. Can you merge the two together? We have the 8 of Cups, which is a no. But I'm not getting this for a dramatic reason, you guys. I'm only getting that your purpose and your passion, or excuse me, what you're passionate about mixed with your purpose is not easy to mix. Like, they won't be mixing constantly. Is because beautifying yourself is not really a purpose, like, you know, unless you're like doing hair for other people or something like that. So I'm getting that that's why that no is here. So you're not going to, also you're going to have to walk away from thinking you're going to look perfect all the time while you're doing this, but you also can't be looking crazy all the time either, because you know, self-esteem's a thing, and you should be, you know, make yourself look good, feel good, and not neglecting self-care is what I'm getting, you guys. Hey everybody coming in, I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. Please like this video on your way in, comment down below, say hey, and say hey if you're watching the playback. And yeah, let's see, next spread, let's get into it. So now we're going to talk about what your mind is focused on right now, and we're going to see why and how is this affecting you, right? And then we're going to see what the angels, whoops, y'all, I keep dropping hella cards tonight. It's like they want to jump out so bad. Like, I know y'all want to talk to us, but god damn. Y'all ever watch that Wild 'N Out skit where they were like, god damn? That's what I feel like right now. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to see what the angels want you to do as well, and what would be the outcome if you follow what the angels want you to do. Okay. Also, I get that Some of y'all don't know how to like the video as well if you're watching it from your phone in vertical. And how you want to do that is you go up to the upper right hand corner. It should be 3 dots. You click on that and then you like the video from there. So yeah, let's do 2 more shuffles for my Virgo babes. Yep, y'all know when I get a flip, I started over. 2 more shuffles now. 1, 2, and then we're gonna split the deck. All right, 6 card spirit guides. I want that shift back here. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have the 9 of Cups here. Queen of Wands making an appearance again. She said, what's good? We have the 6 of Wands, card of victory and success. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the card of turning things around, changing your life, completing something. We have the 2 of Wands, talks about decision making, making plans. And then we have the Sun card, talks about vitality, happiness. And yeah, just being vibrant all around. All right, so let's get into it, see what we got going in Virgo. So right now what your mind is focused on is you are perfecting your craft. And it has come out again, you guys. There is something that you are hell-bent and working on that has to do with your dreams coming true. You have never been more focused than ever. This is something that you're doing by yourself. I keep saying that, you guys, but it's coming out again. So you are just literally focused on this by yourself and you are perfecting your craft. You see, he has 8 of these different, you know, let's call them potteries. Pottery, whatever. We have 8 different potteries behind him or whatever. And he's making his 9th pottery right there, right? Because he's perfecting it. Each one is different, but he's getting better at it every single time. So that's what you're focused on right now. You're something that is a dream come true for you, and you are building this thing brick by brick. With the Queen of Wands here, why is this the focus? Because I'm getting, you want to be that dude or that girl. Like, this thing that you're focused on is really going to make you feel like you're accomplished, like you're independent, like no one can touch you. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm going to go ahead and say the Queen of Wands, she would be, she's not always, she doesn't have to be, but she could be the witch of the deck because she always has a black cat behind her in most decks or next to her while she's sitting on her throne. So this could be something to do with, again, something esoteric or something tarot based, but it does not have to be. But whatever this thing is, the reason you're focused on it is because you want to be on fire. You want to be accomplished and look accomplished when people look at you. That's what you want them to see, what you've accomplished, you know, and that you're capable of building something and standing on your own, you know. When it comes to how this is affecting you, we have the 6 of Wands. So you being hyper focused like that on this wish fulfillment, it's affecting you because you're starting to see the effects of success and victory. You're starting to achieve this, and you see the people are cheering for her down below. You are well, and she's on a bike. You're well on your way to hella success. You understand? Like, the 6s are about moving towards something. You are moving toward your victory with the 6 of Wands, and you're going to be on fire about it. And I get you also looking good as well. Like, you're going to be able to afford different things financially than you used to, or you're going to be able to afford things that you used to be able to afford way back when that you haven't been able to afford in years, you guys. When it comes to where the angels actually want your focus to be with the Wheel of Fortune, they actually want you to focus on change as well. So yes, you know how you got to do the mundane activity to do. Okay, so say if like you want to be a Twitch streamer. I'm just throwing this out there. I don't know shit about Twitch. But if you want to be a Twitch streamer, in order to get your numbers up, you just go stream every night, right? You get a little thing going. You see what works. You see what doesn't, right? He is just sitting there. He's trying his crafts, right? But they don't want you to just do it without thinking. Like, because usually artsy things like that, you can let your mind relax and just go towards it, right? They want you to actually change as well. Use whatever this is to be a good person with the wheel of fortune here, or to change other people's lives, because you can't change other people until you change yourself. So make sure you're spreading positivity. You're bringing a change upon people and upon yourself. Um, when it comes to what will happen, if what will be the outcome if you do this, we have the Two of Wands here. People are going to feel whatever this is you're doing, whether you're selling something, whether you are, it's something you're making or it's something you're building. With the Two of Wands, you're going to have more options to what you can do in your personal life. You see how she's making plans? You're going to have the choice on whether you want to stay the same and just stay as you are, or if you want to expand your world, if you focus on changing as well and being the change first. When it comes to what can you do to change, we have the Sun card. You need to be a lot more happier, a lot more cheerful. Do this with happiness. You know what I'm saying? Go about this journey, take on this journey, enjoy. Don't make it be like so tedious, like, oh, I don't know why I keep feeling the need to use Twitch, but we're gonna use it. Like, don't be like, oh, I gotta get on this Twitch stream, whatever. Like, just be cheerful and just be happy and enjoy the time that you're spending with each said person or doing each said thing. Or if you have to cross people in the path, on the path of what you're doing or building, just be super duper happy and just enjoy each step, you guys. There's one piece of advice I'm getting to tell y'all. I was listening to this thing by DDG, the YouTuber. Like, he's like one of the most famous black YouTubers like ever. And I remember it had to be him. Anyway, he was saying this thing like where he was talking to somebody and they were like, oh my God, I can't wait to be rich and famous. And he's like, would you rather be rich and famous, right? If you know you're going to reach your goals and all of that, would you, no matter what, would you want to skip straight to it but have no memory of nothing? Not your friends, not the people you encounter, not the people that made the journey special and magical? Or would you want to just go, would you want to go through it, just go through it, because in the end you're going to be famous? And everyone in that room, I think he asked it to like 4 or 5 people, everyone in that room said they would rather go through it if they knew they were going to get what they wanted in the end. So he was like, okay, so go through it, and this is someone who is a millionaire now. He dates the Little Mermaid, just had a baby with her. He worked his way from having to heat up hot water to put in his bathtub, from being valedictorian in high school, but being broke also, because that's just how he was raised in Detroit, to having a basketball court and a house that he bought in Calabasas, in the same city as the freaking Kardashians, with his name in the basketball court. So make sure you have joy going through this journey, you guys, because it really is. I know this sounds cliche, but it's just not about the end. Because if it was about the end, you guys, then we wouldn't have Robin Williams, Kate Spade, and all these people unaliving themselves that got to the end and got every single thing that they wanted. We would have Billie Eilish singing the song, I had a dream, I got everything I wanted, not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare. Enjoy the road on the way there. Keep joy in your heart. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. So let's pull some oracle cards and see. Y'all, I'm in a goofy mode tonight. I'm trying to keep it under wraps, but the joy is upon me. All right, y'all. So let's pull 3 oracle cards, and we're gonna see what you can expect in the near future, what's coming. So these is what we're gonna pull from. Let's flip the deck. Okay, for my Virgo babes, spirit guides. For my Virgo collective, for my Virgo babes. One more shuffle. And then I'm going to split the deck here. Okay, so we have disturbance here. Obscure, irritation, something supernatural possibly. We have treasure, abundance, valuable, and enrichment. And we have imagination, variety, fantasy, and mind. Okay, got it. Ooh, I know. Okay, so what's coming towards you, we have a disturbance, an obscure, irritation, or something supernatural. So, okay, this is what I'm getting for this. Something's going to happen to you that you are going to constantly have to think about, and it's going to change your outlook on something though, right? Because you can't just, change doesn't really come unless you get shaken up a little bit. Okay, so you guys, I kept saying psychic, but we have supernatural here. I'm telling you, it's not for everybody, I know, but my following is so small now. Thousands of people watch my videos. Like, which one's been going to my Capricorn video is past 2,000. My slumber party video from like 2 weeks ago is it's at like 1.7K. So I know thousands of people watch my channel. I get people watch, I think, almost 150 watch hours a day. So I do have to say blanket statement, but my, even though my subscriber count is small, I have to say it's supernatural here. So you're gonna have to go, you're gonna go through something. This is what you can expect in the near future. Some sort of disturbance. It could be just a mild one that makes you think. It doesn't have to be anything disastrous, but it is gonna be something that irritates you enough to make you think why this will be happening. We have the treasure here because it's gonna create something. You see the enrichment here. Enrichment talks about making your brain be able to go deeper, right? Based off of experience. And it's going to make you more valuable, and it's going to be able to help you create abundance. And in position number three is what will help you through it if bad, what will help you benefit from it if good. So what will help you benefit from it if good? We have imagination, variety, fantasy, mind. So don't be afraid to use your imagination and live in your childlike era. Like, be 6 plus 3 equals 9. 9 is an independent number. Don't be afraid to just march to the beat of your own drum and be an individual in order to benefit from, the treasure that's coming. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helped. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Why? Because if you don't subscribe, how you gonna find me again? I'm just saying. I love you guys so much. I offer personal readings. You can find me down below for those, and email me at mercedesmysticora@gmail.com. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I love you guys, and I will see you at the slumber party tomorrow. Check that community tab. All right, bye-bye.